Hey everyone, here we are. It is day 8. First off, wanted to apologize to everybody for yesterday. Yesterday was rough. I had all kinds of technical difficulties, and I did my push-ups. I burned my hands in the process. I hope you did yours. I know people had trouble. All my crap broke. Anyway, I was trying to basically go and do things mobile, and there is something in the works. Friend of mine on the island here, Sammy, is offering to maybe shoot some. So I might decide to not do these things live, and I might record and then just to get around, get out and get some different locations. So anyway, if anyone on here cares, if anyone gives a shit, which I can't imagine, but if anyone cares whether I'm live or whether I go around to another location, comment, let me know, because I'm doing this because there's some cool people here doing it with me. So thanks for keeping up, the people that are still going. I hope some that it feels like some dropped out. I hope they're there and just not commenting. But and then some more keep joining every day, so it's cool. And then there's some diehards, which I love. So let's keep her going today. And today's episode is going to be sponsored by. Well, actually, before we get to that, a shout out to my brother Mike up in Newmarket. He's been doing these with us, so I know you're out there. I know you're watching. For those on this, there's some people on this that know my brother quite well, and for those that don't know him, he's probably the guy I look up to more than anyone in the whole world. He's probably I'd say the nicest guy in the world. I love him. So anyway, shout out to you, Mike, and glad you're along for the ride. And that does lead me to the sponsor, because today's sponsor is none other than UK Designer Sale. So this is a small business that's been hit by this crazy global shutdown, like pretty much every small business out there. And it's my brother's best friend and his girl, Clem and Teresa and Clem. They're doing they have these cool designer pop-up shops and stores, and they got a great location in the beaches in Toronto that's been impacted obviously by this because everything's shut down. So they flipped in the last week or so. They started taking some of the fabric. Teresa's an awesome designer, and they together have been making masks and donating them to some local hospitals, which is super cool. And I think now you can actually buy them, and everyone's starting to need a mask. So they're making some cloth masks, I think reusable. Anyway, go to ukdesignersale.com or visit them in the beaches. I think they're doing some sidewalk stuff and trying to get some masks out there. So anyway, today's episode, Day 8, brought to you by ukdesignersale.com. So yesterday was rough. Those that missed the count, it was 82. Today we have to do 60. There was in honor of the 60 Canadians that lost their life yesterday in this global pandemic. So there's 60 push-ups that we have to do. So without further ado, join me, won't you? I think I'll put this right down on the grass today and see if it works. So join me. Today I'm back here, but I'm going to try and get out again. So 60. Let's see. Didn't even stretch. All right. Let's go. Ready? $20 now. Anyone out there finding that it's getting a little easier? We're on our second week, day 8 here. Actually starting to, I remember the first day I couldn't do more than 10. Well, didn't want to do more than 10. Here we are, the start of week 2. Got a set of 20, and that actually feels pretty good. All right. Hey, Gwen, are you still out there? You're one of the ones I was worried about dropping off. Let me know if you're still there, Gwen. Okay. One set of 20 is about it. That was 15. If you're doing sets of 5, sets of 10, it doesn't matter as long as you hit the total in your own time. What's that? 20 and 15, 35. All right. More than halfway there. Feeling it. It's hot here. Very hot here. Saw some snow back in Canada. Was it yesterday or a couple of days ago? Was it snowing? Man, some long winters back there. Okay, set number 3. We ready? Wow. Another 15. So that's 50. 50 down, 10 to go. Hopefully, today's video is working. Hopefully, the technical issues don't come back. And hopefully, I can kick things up in the coming week. And along with my buddy Sammy here, who's actually a cinematographer and an awesome dude, get some more creative locations to keep doing this. If we're going to keep doing this day after day and week after week, then maybe we should try and get some better locations. Okay, 10 left and then we're done. Whew, baby. Wow. All right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and the one thing I wanted to try and do, see if this can work, but I got an awesome mix sent from Jason George. Toronto commercial, Toronto film industry folks know Jason George. The best reggae mix I ever got in my life was from Mr. Jason George about 8 years ago, probably. Maybe even more, maybe 10 years ago. Well, I got one. He sent me one just a couple of days ago. So we're going to try and crank it up here for the outro music. So thanks for doing these. That's 60. Subscribe here. Comment. Let me know you're done your 60 for today, and we'll see you tomorrow. And take it away, Jason George.
Putting this one down with BNC for DJ Genius against censorship, propaganda, and the monetary control of human beings. Can't take, can't speak, trying not to let me, trying to keep us all locked down like penitentiaries, prison for the mind, bad news televised to distract you from the lies. Quick, close your eyes to the truth while they point their guns at the youth, while they're trying to bring the dark age back like burning books. I had it up to here, you can live it in fear. It's all don't think it's not
All right. Peace, everyone.